Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 3rd of January, 2024. Yet another awesome streaming day, if I do say so myself. Lots of fun content, announcements, great vibes all around. Let's just get right into it, all right? So, yesterday we had a day of Resident Evil 0 Remastered, and then a night stream where we actually finished Like a Dragon Gaiden, a great streaming day. Today we swapped over to totally different games. On the first stream, it was more Baldur's Gate 3, and the great news here is that we actually did pretty much all the progress we needed to do to wrap up all the plot in the Goblin Camp. At the end of the stream, we actually had started like this big celebration party for having won at the Goblin base, and celebrating, with the people from the Druid camp, and then the Tieflings, and then we ran out of time. So it was great, multiple boss fights, fun stuff. Great loot found. I actually leveled up to hit level 5, and now it seems like my characters are going to be pretty darn good at this point with all these new abilities they just got. I haven't even had a chance to use them in combat yet because they just leveled up, but I think it's going to be pretty sweet. So overall, great progress, great stream, and great fun. Tonight on the late stream, it was Sea of Stars. Only my second session of the game. Definitely feeling the vibes inspired by, again, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, and even a game like Suikoden. But another game that definitely I think it has an influence from is Golden Sun, because now I'm starting to do these platforming puzzles and things, and they're very reminiscent of like the secret platforming and things you'd have to do in the environments back in the day with the Golden Sun series. So great 2-hour stream tonight. Good progress. We kind of got out of the intro segment, got some new party members, having a great time with the game overall. The vibes were very chill. This game is absolutely perfect for a late night chill stream. It's definitely that style of game. I don't think that if I played Sea of Stars as a daytime playthrough that it would really work very well, only because I feel like it would have limitations of the amount of people who would want to turn out for a classic style JRPG. Already, at night we're having like 250 viewers, something like that, which is great for a late night chill stream. And I want to say thanks to those who are watching that playthrough and supporting it in any way. I'm appreciative of that because I like playing variety. This is a game that I wanted to play back in the summer when it came out, but I was already playing Chrono Trigger. Now is the perfect time to focus on it this month before we get to new releases, so it's good stuff there. Now, undoubtedly, the thing that a lot of people were talking about today and shocked at is that I had a big announcement on my podcast this morning that this year, in 2024, I will be participating in and being, I'm going to have a documentary made on me. Let's put it that way, okay? And it's going to be unlike any of the other documentaries you've seen up to this point. It's a real one. It's not fake. It's not a bunch of people just putting together toxic, negative things about me. Instead, it's basically a bunch of people who are going to be, sharing both sides of my story from over the years. People from my past and, me telling history about stuff, giving my take on things. And I'm sure, we're going to have all things covered. Yes, there's going to be drama, but there's also going to be all the positive things too covered. And that's the great thing, is that unlike a one-sided documentary that's all about nonsense, drama, and conspiracy, this one is going to cover a lot of very positive topics and show me in a good light as well as a bad one. It's going to be fair and balanced in that way. And likely it'll be the only piece of content on the internet to ever do that. All right? This is going to be an ongoing process over the course of the year. This is not something happening tomorrow. Basically, I outlined as much as I possibly could in the podcast from this morning. So if you're interested to hear about an actual dark side-filled documentary and what it's going to cover and all the stuff, it was a ginormous segment of my podcast earlier today. I urge you to give that a watch because I really, I'm not going to keep reiterating. But in a nutshell, I don't have a lot I can tell you yet because we're actually in the development phases. We're actually working on dates when filming can happen, the kind of scenes we're going to be filming and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting for sure for everyone. It's not just for people who like me, people who don't like me. It's pretty much for everyone out there to get an idea. So many people have heard DSP or Dark Side Phil, but don't exactly know who I am, or they've only heard me for really stupid purposes, and now they're going to get to know the full story in like an hour, which is pretty cool. So anyway, give the podcast a look if you're interested in the full details of that, and you'll get some information. Good news is it's not really going to affect me in too big of a way yet. In a few months, possibly, maybe like in like March-ish, there'll definitely be filming going on, and you'll see that will affect my streams and the like. But for the most part, it's business as usual around here for several months, so you don't have to worry about it right now, okay? Anyway, so all that happened today. It was a great day. And by the way, I just want to say overall, thank you for a really great streaming week. This week, just think about all the stuff we did this week, okay? Finished RoboCop. Great playthrough, awesome ending. Finished Like a Dragon Gaiden. Great playthrough, awesome ending. Continued on with the really fun and awesome Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, correct? Basically came to a determination that I'll keep playing Street Fighter, but not as much because it's not that good online. But also started up 2 new playthroughs in Resident Evil 0 Remastered, which was really fun to play yesterday. I can't wait to play it more on Saturday. And of course, Sea of Stars, which now I've played 2 sessions of. So super fun stuff this week. And also the fact that I soft launched DSP Throwback, the rebranding of my old channel, KO Gaming. There should likely be some content up on that channel within a week. So maybe even as early as, this coming Friday, Saturday, maybe the first video or videos will go live on the channel for you to watch, which will be really neat. And overall, just great stuff this week, right? I feel like this week was awesome because it was a great positive way to end 2023 and start 2024 right. There's feelings of rejuvenation, feelings of new stuff, a fresh feeling around here. It's not just, it's just another year of the same. It does feel like this year there's going to be significant, interesting change and things coming, which is always a good thing, okay? So, just a quick reminder, Thursday's my day off. I will not be here tomorrow. Instead, I will be having fun with my wife while also, doing the usual stuff, running errands and all that jazz. And it is what it is. I understand that, people will be sad that I'm not here. But, I need to have a day to spend time with my family, and that's really what tomorrow is about. I'll try to relax and have some fun. And then when I come back on Friday, we do it all again. Another fun, full week of gameplay and streaming this week. It's going to start with Baldur's Gate 3, as well as Friday Night Fight Street Fighter on Friday. Also on the podcast, of course, I'm sure I'm going to have updates for you on what happened during my day off. Maybe I'll have some positive updates in regards to DSP Throwback, and maybe even I'll have the first video ready to go. I'll let you know. All that stuff coming. This week is going to have more Resident Evil 0, more Sea of Stars, my React show, and the year-end series. They begin on Monday, January 8th. On the night stream, it's going to be the most disappointing games of the year countdown. And then on Tuesday, January 9th, it's going to be the fan-voted best playthroughs of 2023, followed by my Game of the Year award picks. If you have not voted yet, I have 2 threads that I put up on the community tab of DSP Gaming. As of this morning, like 700 people had voted in each, and I'm sure there's way more now. Those threads are going to be live all week until that Tuesday when I do those countdowns. Please vote. There's 2 different ones you need to vote on because I couldn't fit all 10 of your most nominated games into only one poll. YouTube only does 5 options per poll, so I had to do 2. Please vote, and I'm excited for next week for the balance of new gameplay plus the year-end stuff. It should be a great time. All right, and one other quick thing. That's not even it yet. There's more awesome new stuff coming. I'm not ready to announce it yet, but I'm very close. And when that happens, I'll let you know as well. I think you guys are going to be excited for some more new stuff coming that might even be as early as next week. We'll see. All right? Guys, thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed my streaming week. I had a great time with all of you. Thank you for the support this week. It was outstanding. I hope you all have a great, safe Thursday. And I'll see you all on Friday morning for the awesome new week and first full week of 2024. Peace out, everyone. See you then.